to update all the ones on Zero, but Zero's done.
I'm done.
What did Zero take?
Zero took Expanded Domain Dreams, so she gets the Sweet Dreams power.
Okay.
And then she took the skill feat. I forgot already.
Recognize spell.
Recognize spell, so she knows what spells are cast.
Awesome. I'll change your level and your XP. Renee?
Renee took the skill feat Fleet, so he can move faster. Because, yes, please. And then he took the fighter power Furious Focus, which means that when you're making a melee attack and you miss, you don't take the -5. But it doesn't count as an attack. But it only works with, but it is an attack action itself. So, like, you can't do like a power attack with a Furious Focus. You have to do a Furious Focus attack.
Cool. Grizek?
Grizek took Storm Retribution, which turns his dice into d12s, and basically allows him to
For Tempest Surge.
This is Tempest Surge, yeah. And as if I get struck with a critical hit from someone adjacent, as a reaction, I can spend 2 spell points to hit him with the Tempest Surge, and they get pushed back 5 and 10 feet in a crit. And for this,
That is awesome. So you punish people that target you immediately.
yes, it's pretty nice. And where the fuck does the skill go? Oh, the skill is going to be irrelevant because it's going to be useless. Vamaris, though,
Okay, so you've got a skill feat.
I still have to do a skill feat. I thought I did. Vamaris had an extra 5 feet of movement because of Monk. Took Catfall, and he's an expert, so he ignores 25 feet of falling.
Okay.
And he took Tiger Slash. As 2 actions, I attack twice, and the damage is increased by 2 dice. On a crit, I add my strength to bleed.
Add your strength to bleed? That's a lot of bleeding.
Yeah.
That's a bleedy problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tiger Slash. I remember seeing this one and saying there are some really good like middle
Swipe to
level
Tiger.
powers of Monk.
Yeah.
Two extra dice of damage.
Increases to 3 later on.
And you can shove the target 5 feet.
Yeah.
So you actually have to make a roll, but it's fine.
It's a multi-attack, so the first one is normal, second one is -4.
The enhancement, if the attack is a
And
critical
then-
success, you add your strength modifier to the persistent bleed damage from the Tiger Claw.
And then I would do a flurry. But it would be a regular attack.
kitty has cloud.
Bleeding 5 per round, you just go running away. 1d4 plus 4 damage bleed. Okay.
It's a good one.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams of me.
Farmer Nibbles, what did you? Oh, and over the rest period, your enfeebled 2 goes away.
People 1 goes away.
No, both of them.
Both?
It's per like 8 hours.
Sweet. No, I'm just gonna keep sleeping here for a second.
Farmer Nibbles, 6 level, 0 XP. Already fixed. What did you take?
We're all at
I
80
took
some hit points, right?
Fleet for
No.
my
How many hit points
For
do you
your
have?
skill?
for
Yeah.
my skill, and I took Furious Focus for my class.
Nice. Fabian LaRouge.
I took Automatic Knowledge for his skill feat,
Okay.
so he can
They're
take.
so
It
useless.
doesn't cost.
It's fucking useless.
Yeah, it pretty much is. But in combat, it doesn't cost me an action to make a recall ward.
Oh,
That's awesome. Never mind.
And I
It's
took
nice when you have to
Break
spend
action
actions
economy.
to,
and I took lingering performance, the first level card feat. Yeah, it's not so great. I gotta make a roll, and if I make it, it lasts for 2 rounds.
And if you fail,
It lasts for 1.
okay. You just roll more.
Still, it gives you other action. Like
Yeah,
basically,
it's more
Economy of actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm finding I have to spend an action every round to. It's like I can't do a free magic missile.
Or you can't move and cast a cantrip.
Yeah,
So now you can move, cast a cantrip, and know a thing about the enemy.
yeah.
All in one round. Yeah, okay, that's starting to feel like Bard.
Zach's taking experienced tracker.
That sounds useless.
Well, have you seen the rest of the skills?
No, I'm actually joking. That actually sounds useful. And Grizak's been doing a lot of tracking, so whatever he does. thumbs up.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
In fact, he tracks the best when Abed's not at the table. Like when Abed's taking a piss, that's when he tracks the best tracker.
Hey, don't laugh at him.
Wait a
That's how
minute.
my characters fight back.
when Mark's not actually
when I'm
punching
not actually
buttons.
rolling, they're amazing.
Look how hard it's for crits. 70 damage on a crit. Boom!
Randomly saying, that is nutty, Ahmed. Tiger style is awesome. That is also nutty. Man, these characters have grown on me, taking powers that match. The events of the plot actually add so much.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the organic character growth.
Yeah. All the styles have really cool. Each style has a really cool style, like way of playing. So we just figured to play straight damage with this.
So for Zero, I was thinking about doing like some sort of Cavalier build, but I got a Shadow Being. Scopy, sneaky cleric. Sneaky. It might be like fighter into Shadow Dancer. Like, it won't be sneak attack, but it'll be something like that.
Yeah.
Just to get like armor mastery.
Do you know, like, there are mid-level powers of Shadow Dancer? We never usually explore that prestige class.
There's some
but
good ones.
Shadow Dancer, actually, you can summon a shadow that isn't undead, and it just follows you around.
I wonder who it would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Woo! So yeah, that's
And with Gestalt, you're not losing so much.
right. You're still casting.
The Shadow Healer. She's there, not there. There again.
Praise.
All right, we done leveling up?
That was pretty quick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I added many ones.
That
to
is
many
actually very
columns.
quick. Okay, there's something said there. It's very quick.
Hit points. That should be.
Assurance.
Should be over 100 hit points now.
Okay. After the day of trekking and fighting throughout the evening, the next day, the sun does shine.
That's good stuff.
I knew it!
It's a tad windy. Bit of cloud in the sky.
Renee has his eyes out for the savior of mankind and or the controller and of all undeath.
Okay, well, he's not in your camp when you wake up.
Okay, he's looking. He's
Renee goes out the front window and has a look around.
yep.
Okay. You get the sense that he shall come from the west. You know that he's coming from that direction.
A wizard. Do you feel something from the west?
Bit of a breeze, I suppose. Other than that, no.
Grindark's outside peeing.
I can pay the West Bear. Spring.
Yay!
You peed outside, what are you talking about, Renee?
Is this something Sula is telling you?
No, this is something else, but Sula feels it too.
I have to admit, I'm
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Do you mind if I close the door a bit?
Yeah, go ahead. It's nice in here, but
No. It's nice in here, but if you insist on ruining that.
So somebody was complaining that their calves were cold.
okay.
He's wearing shorts.
Sure.
Shut up! He's also from a desert.
And no hair. Bald.
You've lived in Canada for how long?
I could take one of my socks if it's used as a toque.
I may have a toque on the table, but if I'm not gonna wear it.
Wear a toque.
Hey, you travel, you always wear it.
We have something to face to the north, and then we have something to greet from the west.
Something to greet.
And Palos light from the east.
The Mars is outside.
Well, that is where the sun comes from.
Outside praising the sun.
Mm-hmm. There's still some significant damage on your character sheets, though. So
Let's
tokens?
calculate up how much healing we got from the sleep bubbles.
Yeah. So you leveled that night, so I'll give you your level.
This will all be fresh.
Yeah.
The new hit points should be fresh.
Yep.
All right. Who's got what?
Nibbles should be
Nibbles is healed.
Mars had a lot of ass kicking.
Yeah, but Mars' token says 43 damage.
Renee has 9.
So that would have healed.
That night, could Grizak do the?
You went and got the stuff.
You went and got stuff, so you could apply it to the Mars once.
Well, until
Oh,
it
I have
succeeds.
Oh yeah, you gathered enough for three
images up right now.
for three rolls.
So this is my survival. Nature.
You boys all hyped on Pepsi Max still? Yes. Woo! We went to the grocery store to get more.
Nope.
Mars ate a bunch of crappy berries.
As attack ready to
There we go.
You want me to do what with this pine cone?
Never mind.
Such fun voices. I have to echo.
I know. So 1d8, so 2d8.
Oh, so you did provide some healing, and then
Yeah.
what is it's your con modifier times your level? So your new level is 6. What is Mars's con?
This is the night before we rested.
Yeah.
Vimaris,
+2?
Vimaris has a +3 con.
Okay.
Why does this conversation seem so awkward? Like this
I-
conversation right now just went.
No, why? I don't know why you're including con.
Because it's your con mod times your character level is healing.
Oh, sorry. You're talking. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the medicine thing. I was like, what does
Well,
that
no,
mean?
finish your medicine thing, and then he heals 3
sure.
times 9 healing, 27 healing for the evening.
Okay.
3 times 6.
Okay, so right. I was thinking of the enemy's levels. Whoops.
This is going to suck.
No, the big tree monster was level 9. That's what was in my head.
That was
I think.
2d8 +4.
What's funny is
2d8
its
+4.
powers were like, its AC was the same as Renee's. So
It was basically
apparently,
like
if Renee was fighting the party, he'd be possible to get too.
rubbery thick skins are +3 AC. It's
Yeah.
level 9, and then it's dex of like 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
So he got 10 healing from that.
No, it's 26. It had a dex of like 4.
What's your con?
33. Ooh.
What's your con mod?
Mars 16.
16. So 3 times 6 is 18 healing.
Okay, so another 18.
Okay. So Vamars is the only one that's still a little bit injured.
Now I know how to give people a kiss goodnight, and then they get an extra hit point per level.
What are we doing today?
Just 15 damage.
We are killing the dragon, and then greeting a new era for mankind.
Okay.
Are
She says.
you feeling all right? And Zira agrees,
Yeah.
and then
To do both exorcisms.
well, it's one of the chances like
There's something wrong with your eyes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Quiet, bitch.
It's your sister.
I tried to bluff to my sibling. Which I've known for 100 plus years.
Is it-
A piece of the face, exactly.
Isn't that kind of like what's going on with Renee right now?
Completely different.
Why is it different from my face and outside?
Yeah, but she wasn't dead.
No, she was quite.
What did it?
So we need to do an exorcism on you too.
No, it's fine.
Who needs an exorcism?
She's got a piece of the face inside of her. I know.
This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
Renee's going outside to go around the corner. Look to the west.
Darko was listening in, he's done peeing, but it's still out for some reason.
He just turns around, hands on his hips, nothing done up.
just his little blue sausage hanging out.
Is it cold?
Don't worry about it, man.
Mefei survived. She is still with us.
Grindeck's got her weapons. Oh, she's still with us, all right.
Oh man, no way, what the heck are you stuck, man? Stop it.
Good times.
You learn how to use the scimitar and apply extra damage.
So you want to
It's gonna be graceful with this. Graceful with motherfucker.
Just wait for the physics of the multiverse to change.
So Renee has Sula in him. Your sister has a little bit of Mefei in her. Would you like a little bit of me in? Okay, now's not the time. Now's not the time.
Later, she says.
Oh man, fucking, I thought it was such a good name. I'm tired of this shit.
How is Vimaris?
Mars is outside praying in the
15
sun as it rises.
Okay,
Still pretty messed up.
Zira's gonna try to heal Vimaris with her knife.
Grizzap's gonna collect more stuff. 3 more applications.
Okay, you could probably do that.
My power worked for the first time in like
You stitch Vimars up.
forever.
That's not right.
Oh.
You get 5 healing for 1d10 plus 4.
So you do not seek jewels, Renee, but a different sort of desire.
What do you think you see?
I was not without passion. In fact, I had many concubines.
Yet your daughters were not your own.
No, my daughters remained pure.
That is not.
Sense motive.
That is not the use of a daughter.
Grizzak applies 1 healing to, like, one of the healing things to Mars. He has 2 left.
Okay. Alright, so
Vimaris
He's
is healed.
good. He's good now.
when we fight the dragon, let that one wander in first. And you will have a better chance at what you decide. Let's go. Do not let those types stand in your way. He likely doesn't even see her, blinded by the light he is.
When did you stop being a man and then turn into a true monster?
to fight your enemy, to be their true foe, you must become them somewhat. And my foe were dragons, are dragons. And so, like them, I became. I once thought, as you did, wrestled with the morality. No, you must give yourself to this fight. But must not forget why you fight. For her, I see, you do much. Don't worry, I will help you succeed. You need her to stay alive. You do not need him.
Renee slings a shield over his shoulder and starts walking fucking north where he thinks the fucking dragon den is. Fucker, he's right, fuck. What, you're a dick. He calls him a snake.
He smiles at that. He doesn't.
Vamars is over there, twisting in the sunshine, doing yoga or whatever, flexing, whatever nonsense.
Sunshine kitty cat yoga with his 18 spread.
Mark,
Yeah.
when? What circle is that?
I don't know.
Please be a spell of this.
What is?
Fucking magic jar. Stick his ass in a goddamn pickle jar.
So first opportunity, we magic jar his ass and sell him to a dragon cult.
Wait a minute, mate. There's no magic jar in here, mate. There's no magic jar in here, mate.
We're converting, don't worry.
What are you doing with Mazatec and the ponies and the big ass wagon?
Well, so this can go one of two ways. We win and have a big dragon horde we have to cart back to town. We lose and the town gets destroyed.
Well, if we lose, we're not going to be around to feel bad about the town. So,
The Dragon's Lair, you don't think is very far away. You could always come back, get Mazatec.
I think we'll have Mazatec stay here.
Of course, you could feed the ponies to the dragon. I don't know how much of a lure you're going to try to.
we'll just strap poison. We'll just fill their saddlebags full of poison and send them out.
I think we're fighting a dragon, not a bunch of drakes. So,
Drakes are there.
so whose idea was it to feed the ponies to the? Because I want this in character.
Man, we murder the ponies and we feed them to the dragon or what? Better beating the fucking ponies than eat us, man. I'm here.
The dragon we face is not
What, baby?
stupid.
Your mom's full of fucking bugs or something, man.
Not run some weed.
Oh, man, you eating your herbs again, man?
Yep.
You got a little bit, man? Gee, man, thanks. Fucking do you?
All right.
Put a dragon, man. Give me a little.
We're not.
Some in the box right over there.
He eats some of the mushrooms that you give him. My dragon, he's digging high.
That's the winner's.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man.
All right, we got. We're not feeding. It will not be stupid enough to fall for eating pony.
Hey, man, you recognize that fox?
Skittish fox, kind of.
Hey, coward druid.
Ears go back.
Wave him over.
It kind of skitters up the road a little bit and then waits for you.
You keep calling him a coward.
He did not fight for what was his.
What do you think he's doing?
Hiding.
He wants to save his wife. It's suicide to fight the dragon.
Is that a worse thing than death?
Yes, like losing your wife and knowing she's gonna die because you screwed up.
And his unborn child.
We really need to get him an exorcism.
He's not himself lately. But don't worry. The Mars will protect you through the hard times.
The snake is just laughing.
Renee's confused. He doesn't know if his distaste of the druid is his own or Sulla's at this point.
You mean the monk?
Lucas, Foxfire is like, fight the dragon in the cave. I'm like, yeah, it's the only way to fight a dragon. Lucas says, that's the easy way. We want the hard way.
Out in the open! Empty field!
Empty field with the move attack move thing of this.
Move, breathe, move, it's just gonna go away.
I'll be back in a minute.
Mind you, with that bow, that might not be the best.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point of the bow is.
Oh, Mazatek, wonder what Mazatek do today. Oh, it is going to be a very grave day. So worried when you went into Spooky Stonehouse. Mazatek knows that many bad things happen inside stone houses. Yes.
Mazatek, we need you to hide here with the ponies until we return.
Ah, yes, Mazatek, hide, keep on as well. Yes, yes.
If we don't return,
So the ponies go home.
He like,
try to get back to town and warn them.
Oh, Mazatek, very small, very low. He will worm his way back to the village and beg and beg if he gets caught. Mazatek is a lowly creature. He will not fail.
Chances are, though, you're gonna die a horrible death.
Oh, yes, Mazatek already
Look at that bright side.
resigned himself to the fact that he die alone in some dirty hole somewhere. Yes, goblin death.
Good
Very
thinking.
sad, yes, goblin way.
Always think of the bright
he
side.
flinches a little bit and then nods, agreeing with Nibbles.
Very low. Do not think any more about Mazatek.
Renee has a confused look on his face.
Excellent. You'll be fine.
Because he doesn't understand why he does not, like, he sees Mazatek as being, like, courageous, and he sees that druid as being a coward.
Which druid are you talking about?
The one that's in
Oh, the druid.
that's trying to lead you to the
The one that's
dragon.
going to take us to the dragon.
The one that might have been spying on your conversation. That way.
Yep. And the one who would be able to do a detailed
What are you
sketch
doing
of-
with the fake book?
We're bringing it with us.
Okay, who's carrying it?
Zero's carrying it.
All right, and you're leaving Mazatek behind.
Mazatek behind with the
Are
police.
you taking Sparkly with you? Okay, Ziva is even taking Prism with her today.
Well, I want that +1 DC, goddammit.
Yep. She might not take it into the Dragon Lair, but now. It's the whispering almost.
Oh, we don't want to tell the story. I will.
Some of them still have villain points. No, they don't have villain points in this campaign. So
No. When we get to the great climax, we will reveal what was stated, or Mark will reveal what.
you guys are
Okay.
guessing. That's
Yeah, we're guessing, but we don't want to get to like, fuck you, man. Shut up.
okay. Mazatek just stands there and watches the group of you leave, following Asmir Kell in fox form north. Through the hills, there is a small trail that cuts through the hills. Perhaps the creatures that serve the dragon, those that do not fly, have used this cart trail before. It is just wide enough that you could have brought your cart with you. There are a few precarious ledges that you have to cross or travel near, but it does wind its way through the hills. And I'm going to bring you directly to a map called Dragon's Lair, and this map
It is not player visible. It is now player visible.
Yeah, peace happen.
I do not see flyby attack.
Flyby attack?
See here.
In the new one? No, it wouldn't be there. It'd be in the monster manual.
Attack and move.
Aeteperax,
I guarantee you.
or Zangi, has had a very, very interesting evening
Everyone's talking to Shadow Lady.
where he was flipping through books awaiting for the return or the arrival of this book that he so desired. Something bad happened. First, his control over the gargoules, also called grioths, was broken.
He did.
While he was going to go and punish these things that flew off into the night to be someone else's random encounter, he was apparently attacking that village is really bad.
Any other villages that one?
Means he's down some defenses in his lair. Second, he may have been visited by a form that spoke not only the language of shadows, elves, but also dragons. That may not have been the type of encounter Aeteperax was looking for in the realm beyond the gods, the heavens and hells. The fox leads your group up through the hills, through this cart trail. I'm going to change the description of where we are, as this is now Aeteperax's lair. Which is simply called the Dragon's Lair. Because apparently names are confusing for it. There we go.
I'm so excited.
There is a small cave entrance. Perhaps big enough for a dragon to fit through. We're kind of expecting something larger, more austere than this hidden hole in the side of some hills in the middle of the Dragon Fens. Nary a thing moves. It is quiet. The fox does not go in. It circles a few times. Your group, I need a marching order. As you're marching up this trail, I'll draw a bit of the trail.
Can you post together, stand much order, please?
What's the range of haste on this thing here?
30.
30 feet?
Yeah, zooming in.
Trail
Yeah.
bends, and you guys are at the bend in the trail.
I'm gonna quickly. I'm just gonna quickly change up my spells because I still have like the face the zombie stuff.
Let's put Renee Grimthar.
These are really
The ceiling of the cave is 20 feet high. It leads into like a solid rock hill. You can't really see the top of it from here. Okay, the coward fox druid named Esmer Kell kind of skitters off to the side into the bushes.
as all of you approach. What I need is a miniature for Sula.
I will show you true power. Power of flesh and bone.
Oh, I'll just put him behind Renee. Back.
Quit crowding me!
You think he knows where you man? I hope he doesn't know where you man. This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Renee pulls out the bow. Okay. And starts to walk in.
Alright, give me a round full of movement.
Yeah.
Can 3 of us fit down that? Or just 2?
Renee moves at, he can go 75 total.
How
Then
fast?
can go 75 as well.
We took the exact same
Exact
stuff.
same feats, yeah.
Yeah, we took the good ones. Could you bring Solo with me and then bring Zira in to be behind the Groks, the Grognards?
There's he guesses Longstrider. There.
Just let chat. I don't want any of those things. Okay.
Minor Shadow Dragons, Hellfire Worms.
You know, so they just captures gods and tortures them for fun. No, thank you. I'm good.
Okay, there's a little bit of light coming from a larger chamber off to the side. Like light that is streaming in from overhead. You get a sense that there's a larger cavern off to the right.
There's light up there, man.
Okay.
There's also a tunnel that goes to the north.
All right. Renee's gonna go take a peek into that larger cavern, in that direction.
You stealthing or not?
Yeah, as well as he stealths.
Okay, give me a stealth. You have look dragon stats. While you do so.
Yes.
Now, one of the fun things about this is my stealth gets better just because I am older and wiser. So I have a plus 10, and because I'm not wearing the shield, and I got my buddy gives me a -2 on this, right?
Yep.
So I have a
Reduce the penalty by 2.
plus 8 total
Cool.
because I'm untrained, so I still don't know how to actually do what I'm doing.
So you want to do a stealth? Yeah, the Mars will come with you.
14.
Okay.
You don't kill me.
So, 2 of you stealth up to the edge, and you see into this massive cathedral-like chamber. There are actually like swampy reeds and many holes at the top of the hill that are providing light into this chamber. The light must move around given the different time of the day, and I'm going to unfog a ton of
But Mars's was 23.
what you guys can see. It's basically a little bit of water and
Are those hell is that?
could be a ledge.
Oh, that's light. That's light. That's coming
Yep.
through. Okay.
That's 10 feet down, you said?
It is 20 feet down.
When people take that catfall. Could you bring Zira a double move? Which is 60 feet, so.
Can
Nibbles can see that there is a smaller cave that leads to the north. You don't hear anything moving. Renee and Grinthar can see this faint swirl kind of in a circle in the air. Like Grinthar points at it. And there's some sort of like flickering... this looks much less like a window and more like a funnel. But the funnel's flickering, like it's there, not there for a little bit. It's sort of a swirling of magic. Bunch of books that are in the grasses nearby. Just put a little brown splotch. Like somebody arranged a few tomes kind of next to it. The swirl is a little bit further to the north.
Sparky, go in there.
There's a bit of a rise to a ledge, like this is a pile of stones that leads up to a ledge. And there's probably just enough light to see a what looks like a nest.
Okay.
Bunch of matted leathers or piles of hay, or like there's something nest-like to that area.
Sorry, the red X is the...
Somebody's arranged a pile of books. Like
okay,
books,
that's
some
pile of
books.
books.
And there's this weird flickering. It's like the window, but it's more organic, circular, and it looks like it's tenuously there at best. You're not seeing anything like coming through, or you're not seeing any visions beyond, but it's definitely some like cosmic tear.
There's a cosmic tear. Okay, Renee's going to take a quick look at Dibbles. He's going to sort of nod towards that hallway and shrug.
You're being too loud. I cannot let you rule this initiative, says Scylla. Renee is now like...
And is puking out Scylla.
If I must slay this dragon, I will.
When Scylla's just like fucking flying into the room.
Alright, I guess we're going to...
I have never seen a self-exorcism before. Congratulations.
Does this mean we should leave?
You notice that it like looks around and then its head snaps to the south around the corner.
Alright. Okay, we're just going to drop like a grapple hook to fucking like...
Yeah, I think it's initiative at this point.
Fucking going. I hope that dragon has magic missiles for days, though. Magic missiles tipped off, you stupid ghost man.
We leveled twice since
my
last time.
initiatives are amazing.
Guys, leveled twice since we faced the
Oh,
ghost.
that the double onesos there.
No, it's a 5 and a 1. So, yay. Yay to that. Yay for days.
8 and 14.
1 for Renee, and a 12 for Zira. He's still
And half her hit points are destroyed by a breath weapon. Okay.
1 for an 8, 12 for 0.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor?
You want a drink?
No, I was going to ask you to grab my shirt off the table there.
Okay.
Oh, are you cold?
Hold on.
You know what? You kind of deserve that.
I wasn't making fun of him being cold. That was you.
Here, Adam.
You have a toque.
Shouldn't fit your head.
Too big or too small?
Oh, this is small for you.
It's a toque. Toques don't have sides.
Puts on. Sorry.
Alright, I need a roll for Ziva and Fabian and Nibbles and Griddark.
Initiative rolls?
Yep.
Yeah, they're in.
I don't see Fabian and Nibbles.
Yeah, the 5 and the 1.
Why is all my fucking forest here?
Oh no, they're not in the sheet. So Fabian got a 1?
Yeah. Yeah, Fabian got the 1. Nibbles is always first.
Okay.
Rennie.
Ziva, what did she get?
Nibbles.
I'll roll for her. 14 and
Oh, you guys are crap.
Well, this initiative roll doesn't look like it's one that's like super important unless it's like dragon around the corner.
No, so you got a couple of rounds because Scylla's like
flying through stone straight at a dragon, and all you hear is "Warthaw," and there's this deep draconic voice, and there's a fight of all fights going on around the corner. There's flashes and the sounds of acid and
Level train him to a CR appropriate character.
as Sula Dragon Slayer and this dragon are you just see the sparks and shadows of this battle, and it sounds like the dragon is mortally wounded before finally. You guys have a couple rounds of movement, I guess.
Drop that rope and climb down that thing to get onto the stuff. And
Okay, so you're running through reeds. This is difficult terrain.
okay, that's
So down and 2 moves.
yep. It'd be one move because I had to
Yeah,
put the hook down.
35. Oh yeah, 1 incline.
Yeah, you could, so each of you in order of initiative take your 3 in rounds of action. So Grinthark's going to hop down the rope, and then is going to position himself
Feed him the poo-poo.
over here, and he is going to stealth.
Okay.
He rolls a 15, adds.
And he hops down. And then
There's lots of noise.
Oh, yeah.
1. How many rounds?
3.
3. So
I'd like to be over here on that little island.
Now, what's
there or up?
Marty? What's
I'm assuming
the
I'm assuming in the white areas is dry.
the white area is sun?
Is sunlight.
So what's
sunlight
the-
coming in from above.
Okay,
what's the
yeah. So
difference?
yeah, use that pillar for cover.
What's the difference between stone and?
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
You can see that there are ledges
0.
along the other side, they're about 15, 20 feet up. But there is a way to go around, and there's still that battle going on while you guys are moving. Vimaris, what are you doing? Are you still walking around with 15 damage from Mars?
No,
No, he's healed.
Okay.
that was all healed.
So
You guys
these
are making
guys
your climb checks against the wall with these?
Mars jumps down.
What's the DC of the wall with rope?
Like 5?
When your bonus is higher than that, do we still roll for ones?
No.
Does the fall count as movement?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and it's 20 feet.
Yep.
So that's
Fabian
25.
does the thing. Oh, like Peter getting out of the plane where he sits down first.
Right. Ziva just smiles. She has no judgment. She has no judgment. of you.
I get
This is
into.
not one of those things I'm good at.
I get into.
Look how responsible he is.
Right, exactly. He's gonna be such a good.
I get into Tiger Stance,
Yes, you can get into Tiger Stance.
and then I'm
Kitty.
not going to leave her standing there. I'm going to go and protect her.
Fabian has to attempt a check.
Okay.
I guess
We
I
get
could add my
We get brief time.
Strength.
level -2 plus strength, right?
Yes.
So I would get 5 on. I just don't roll a 1.
No, if you got 5 automatically, then you don't have to roll.
Oh, okay, then no one has to roll. Unless they've got a negative strength, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So Ziva's climbing down, and she's moving through the difficult terrain grasses, like the thick marshy grasses, and then it's like slippery and.
Fabian was like underneath. I'll catch you if you fall.
And I think she's casting mirror image on herself.
Yeah, I think. Well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, Fabian's gonna do the same.
Zira is going to cast her see invisibility, just in case.
Grizak, what are you doing?
Hey, Remy! No, he doesn't say that. So that's so 1 move, 10. So to get to the bottom of that is 2 moves. And he's getting closer.
You said anyone else there?
Does Renee feel a presence of a ghost anywhere?
No. Think fucking killed Zula, but Zula's a ghost.
He's going to be back up right any time now. He's going to.
Zula's fucking mad. Like he thought you were doing it wrong, and like a really frustrated father that won't let their children learn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it again! And then he fucking flew at the dragon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck!
There's something there. Something tasty. I smell earth, goblin, and something putrid.
Grizzle's like,
Did you happen to bring my book?
I got your book over here.
Human. You face Aeteperax now.
Yeah, the boat. Yeah, okay, Zingy.
Who said that?
Oh, we all know.
That seems to send him into a rage as the great and powerful dragon goes at 36.
Ready to swear oath?
The oath is a action,
Right.
so I guess
it's one action to do.
Sure, and you had enough movement to get to there, and
Yeah.
all right, Aeteperax or Azangi, whose name he hates because he doesn't think it's powerful
It's
sounding
a
enough.
terrible dragon name.
He hates his parents.
they used to call him Zuzu.
A very injured-looking green dragon is flying around the corner.
Way to go!
Oh god.
This fight might be possible to win.
Oh no.
Thanks to Sula.
Don't make me thank him. Screw you, you bastard.
Oh, don't worry. When he returns in 2d4 days, you can thank him yourself.
I'll be on another plane. He'll never find me.
All right.
When he returns, you just have to
I'm a one
Find a way to lie
head
him.
ghost now.
You fought him for that long and managed to
The
not
dragon
injure
flies at 120.
Who said that?
Point at Grisette.
He did.
Oh, he is a master of languages and of disguises, illusions. He recognizes the voice of the one that taunted him in his name. You wanted to aggro the dragon, you got an aggro dragon. He comes flying around the corner. You can see there are horrible
Wait a second.
wounds.
Why did I picked my spot first? These chuckleheads all got in a friggin' line.
We're just following you. You're the wise one.
Great wings are dominating this 50-foot cathedral-like area. It flies around the corner. Great gusts are coming out of the dragon itself. It's looking down at Nibbles with his large axe. It snorts a snort of derision, and then just simply opens up its mouth and unloads the acid bile that is in its gullet. Shall teach you a lesson.
Freaking clustered up. I didn't look at the.
You really should have.
All the casters were
Alright.
fine. No, except for that guy.
Fires a cone.
Well, you got
Oh,
after Nibbles.
fuck!
Well,
I think that cone's gonna get everybody.
I don't think
it's
getting Renee and Grinthark is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, getting except for you guys.
A 50-foot cone.
The 50-foot cone?
It might not get the guys in the back.
50-foot cone was pretty fucking far.
It might actually just hit the three guys in the center.
I think Grizak might get it on the beak.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know.
A lot,
Is it very
a lot
close?
to choose though. If he's going to get Renee or Grizak.
Oh shit!
Oh, he chose to get.
Josie, what the fuck, you guys? What the fuck, yours?
Yeah, he saw Grinthark, who was stealthing at 28. And he blasts Grinthark, Vimaris, Nibbles, Renee, and Zero with his.
Oh, Vimaris pushes her out of the way.
As this horrible acid is now eating away at your flesh. Yes, he's doing acid damage, not poison damage, because
DC for the
because
save.
module and 1E. Or maybe he studied Aeteperax for so long that he changed his breath weapon from poison to acid. Regardless, he's going to do a whack ton of damage.
Good times. Lamar's like, I feel better. I'm fucked again.
But he has been reduced by the attacks of Sulla in that vicious and short fight, as high-level fights are. Right. So his acid damage only does 96 instead of 13d6.
Oh.
What's the reflex?
It's the save DC will be kind of important.
24 acid damage.
Okay.
And the reflex save is 22.
Okay.
Fuck you! It's not a critical fail.
It
That's
is
one.
one. Nat
Oh,
one.
fuck, that's right.
Lamaris takes 48 points of acid damage.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Oh!
Another critical fail.
Fuck you, Mojo.
Evade from Zira.
Okay, a zero.
Zira's
You
not in
push
there.
zero out of the way, and then turn around and you're losing the tips of one of your ears, man.
Not good. Not good.
What's the DC?
She knows who was there for her. She knows who was there for her.
Renee got a 20.
Wait a minute. We have 2 hit points. We have hero points.
Where? How
Hero
close
points.
is this between Zira and Renee?
Reroll.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not gonna help you on a 1.
Reroll.
You need 2 hero points.
Yeah, we have 2 hero points.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll take the damage.
You'll take damage.
No, fuck that. We can't
Marty, can you
afford.
tell me the distance between Zira and Renee?
30 feet.
Okay, so she will reaction
23,
Renee
I
so
take
that
half
Renee
damage.
makes it so half damage.
I'll take the 12.
So you use
I lose
both your
2
hero points. Both.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Grinthark has cover, and he was taking cover. He was hiding and
Yep.
taking cover, so he gains the +2 to his reflex save.
Can you put half damage on Renee, please?
24.
If someone,
I know,
if
it's
someone could tell
12.
me what Grinthark's saving throw is, that would be awesome.
I will tell you Grinthark's saving throw. Grinthark's saving throw is
-3.
plus 12.
Okay. He rolls a 33 and takes no damage.
Yeah, so-
Basically, like this blast of acid is going down. All right, so Renee took 12, Nibbles took 48. Lamars took 12 by using 2 hero points. Grinthark took none. Okay. Well, I guess he got the guy who made fun of him. So that was a single move flying over. He breathed. Let's see when they can breathe again.
Every round.
No,
Every 2 actions.
once a minute.
They're weird. They have weird descriptions for this stuff.
Once per combat.
It's per combat, yes. It's a daily
Once
power.
per day.
It's the same old. When
1d4.
something ain't broke, don't fix it.
Defer.
You can.
All right, we got 3 rounds to kill this fucker.
All right, and breathing is a 2 action.
Oh, that's nice.
So he done.
So he's done. He is kind of in the mid-flight. He is taking up 3 squares. There's 50 feet. He's 10 feet off the ground.
10 feet.
Okay.
Can't frickin' reach him.
And you had your ready action oath, which doesn't change your initiative. Grinthark. And then fuck you! He's just chucking daggers at the dragon. Okay, the dragon's scales seem to be all weakened. There are all these splotch marks, like blackened,
Good job, Sola.
blackened.
Sola, I love you. I hate you so much,
sword
but I love you.
marks. Instead of AC
30.
32, the dragon has an AC of 26 because of Sola.
6? Holy shit.
Oh, we got this.
Same as the tree.
We got this, boys.
Same as the tree.
They gave me the monster manual didn't do all the age categories of dragons, so basically they did something that was a little too weak for you guys, and something that was a little too strong. So I'm smushing the 2 together.
You're averaging.
Via story. So
Via Sola's bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch.
exactly. So the AC is trying to hit is 26. Go ahead and give me some Grinthark attack rolls.
2 of them. He moved out.
Yeah, he has to move up around.
Oh, and he's got plus 12 now? Or plus 11?
11.
There's no song.
No
yet.
bard song.
No
Plus
song,
11
no.
right now.
Okay. DC 24.
Missed by 2.
AC 10.
Okay, he chucked 2 of the mine daggers, the glass daggers. Oh, it fucking hates you. It hates you. Zero. What are you doing?
Zero's going to use 3 actions to heal. God